Am I dreaming? This is pure bliss. Casting a cold-faced fishtail. Is this fish doing that intentionally to break the rules? Xiaolong, don't rush me. Let me think. Drag this freeloader out of here. Double F rank mental power. The Yi family doesn't need garbage like you. I'm a human being, not merchandise. If it breaks, can you afford to pay for it? At 3 years old, I tested F for mental power. G. And was dumped in a tiny broken hut to fend for myself. Now, testing a double F. They straight up kick me out the door. So what if it's double F? Haven't you heard the saying? Don't look down on a broke youth. Tables will turn. I'm the rising sun of 8 or 9 o'clock. The hope of West River. So what if I'm a beast person? So what if I'm a garbage female? In the future, I'm gonna marry 3 beast husbands. All S rank, just to show you guys. 3 is way too few. I want 5. 30,000 new credits. A regular person makes 800 a month. This equals an annual salary of $1 million. Free food and lodging. This includes free food and lodging. Crossing the primeval forest. Fine, the bigger the storm, the costlier the fish. I'm taking this gig. This frame is even weaker than a corporate slave like me, who does 996 every day and never exercises. Those bastards from the Yi family raised me like a chicken, unwilling to feed me even one extra grain of rice. So hungry, waiting for a rabbit to crash into the tree. God Almighty, you really do love me. Not a single tool to use in this desolate mountain wilderness. How many sorrows can a person have? Just like a bunch of eunuchs walking into a brothel. Could this be the legendary golden finger cheat? God Almighty, you sure know how to read the room. This investment is definitely not losing money. Awesome, my gear is all right here. God Almighty, you really do cherish me. It's time to go big. Thank goodness I watched 300 episodes of wilderness survival in my past life. My theoretical knowledge is finally putting in work. Doing it myself is still the best. All the takeout I ordered in my past life combined. Can't beat this single bite. Crap, my vision is starting to blur again. Looks like I can't run much further. What's that smell? The stinging pain from my mental overload actually eased up. Embarrassing? It's embarrassing, but nobody knows me here anyway. Just one bite of meat. And the breakdown dropped by a whole percentage point. Something even the Empire's most expensive potions couldn't achieve. Her casually roasted rabbit meat actually did it. This female's mental power is so weak it's almost non-existent. So what on earth is this food she's holding? You greedy little dog. Is my cooking awesome or what? A dog? How dare you? Pure blood gray wolf, S-rank combat power. An Imperial Major General called a dog. Doggy, come over and let me pet you, and I'll give you roast meat. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. My skill is top-notch. Neither cats nor dogs have ever been able to refuse me. Where on earth did this woman come from? Looks just like a beggar. With mental power this trash, she shouldn't be dangerous. So cute, so nice to pet. So soft, really way too soft. I declare that you are my dog from now on. Let's go, big dog. I'm about to start a new journey. Thanks a lot, doggy. Military restricted area ahead. Unauthorized personnel prohibited from approaching. I'm not unauthorized. I'm here for a job interview. Colonel, do you? Please go to the innermost office on the 3rd floor of the main building. If there's danger later, ignore me and just run. What does this foot feel like to touch? Smooth or rough? Warm or ice cold? Gosh, he looks so handsome. Gold-rimmed glasses paired with deer antlers. Absolute peak design. No. Pull yourself together. You're here for an interview. Yi Tang, 18 years old. Mental power. Double F rank. Did the job application state that double F ranks can't apply? No, it's just that I've never seen a double F rank female before. Well, you've seen one today. Do you know what kind of place Linhao prison is? A prison, right? This isn't a normal prison. Inmates detained in Prison 0 are all S-rank high-risk beast people, with mental breakdown values above 85. Since its establishment, it has gone through 147 wardens. The longest-serving one only lasted 3 months. Everyone working here needs at least B-rank mental power or higher, because the environment itself exerts immense mental pressure. Do you understand what I mean? A prison holding maximum security convicts. Yes, it's extremely dangerous here. You lie. The Imperial 3rd Corps Major General went missing 3 days ago. The military couldn't find him anywhere in the world, yet he's squatting behind a double F-rank female in beast form as a bodyguard. Interesting. A double F-rank female kicked out by the Yi family. making the Empire's youngest S-rank Major General, willingly follow behind her in beast form. Colonel Liu, are you hiring or not? If not, I'm leaving. It's dark outside. I still need to find a place to sleep. Welcome to the team. Let's go. I'll take you on a quick tour. This is the special confinement zone of Linhao Prison. Those detained here are all high-risk original beast species. So that's how it is. Imperial 3rd Corps Marshal Jingyao. White Tiger Clan, S-rank combat power, mental breakdown value at 89. Big kitty. Such a massive kitty. Back on Blue Star, I dreamed of raising one. That paw pad looks so soft and squishy. Imperial Strategic Command Chief Officer Hang Zhou. Black Panther Clan, S-rank combat power, mental breakdown value at 91. Celestial Bamboo Falcon Clan Young Chief Ling Shou. S-rank combat power, mental breakdown value at 88. Vermilion Bird Clan Young Chief Chi Zun. S+ rank combat power, mental breakdown value at 93. Abyssal Royal Family Tsang Mo Merman. Mental breakdown value at 95. He hasn't surfaced for 11 days. Without coming up for air for over 2 weeks, his lung functions will start taking damage. White Tiger, Black Panther, Falcon, Vermilion Bird, Merman, literally any one of them, is a dream pet I wanted back on Blue Star. The only pet I had in 4 years of college plus 3 years of work was a gecko that crawled in through the window, and it ran away the very next day. Now I get to raise 5 of them. Free food and lodging, over 10K monthly salary. Boss, rest assured, I am locking in this job. Nobody better try to steal it from me. Alright, come with me to sign the contract. Where do I stay? Follow me. This is the living area of Linhao Prison. Go on in. I coded for 7 years back on Blue Star. Saved up 7 years of salary just to buy a 35 SQ meter studio apartment. And here on day 1 I'm staying in a detached villa. This is your access card. Grants entry to all areas. But remember, never enter the observation zone. While any inmate is conscious, to deliver nutrient gels, use the transport chute, especially Tsang Mo. The previous warden tried to go into the water to make contact with him, and before even getting close, was blown back by his mental field. After getting out, he was bedridden for 3 days. Got it, boss. I guarantee the mission will be completed. The Imperial Logistics Department delivers nutrient gels daily. Just deliver them on time to each observation zone. Do I need to cook meals? Cook meals? Warden Yi, did your family never feed you nutrient gels? Colonel Liu, you know I'm a double F rank. How could they bear to waste nutrient gels on me? Get familiar with the environment first. You officially start work tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. By the way, Warden Yi, take good care of this sled dog beside you. I didn't raise him. I picked him up in the forest. He just insisted on following me here. But don't worry, boss. He insisted on following me here. But don't worry, sir. He's super well behaved. Shut it. Big doggy, did you hear that? I got a job. 30K monthly salary. We won't have to starve anymore. Will that guy Liu really keep my secret? What exactly is this white-tailed deer plotting? Though there's a more pressing issue right now. Does this foolish female even know what kind of terrifying monsters she's about to take care of? Catnip. Bought it during a brain fart back then, thinking even in the apocalypse I could still tease stray cats. Now that I think about it, that big white tiger in Observation Zone 1. This auto-partition feature is insane. It's literally identical to QQ Farm. Catnip needs to be planted separately in the most eye-catching spot. Garlic sprouts, chili peppers, strawberries, watermelons. Feels like a half-cooked paste of flour and dumplings, filtered clean of all texture, then spiked with a spoon of completely unseasoned protein powder. An empty, soulless, bland mess. It's straight up disgusting. Is this stuff meant for humans to eat? What kind of miserable life are the people of the Empire living? Goo with added sugar, and it tastes like cheap saccharin. Now this is the true meaning of being alive. Strange, I clearly threw it in just now. I really am the chosen one. Spatial domain unlocked with farming abilities. Farming acceleration plus auto-replenishment. This setup is top tier even in a farming novel. Peak OP female lead power fantasy. The fat from the roast meat, plus the scent of catnip. After just 2 meals of roast meat, the breakdown value dropped from 84 all the way down to 77. A whole 7 percentage points. When a military A-rank pacifier does a full soothing session, they can only suppress it by 3 to 5 points, and it still requires me to cooperate, relax, and enter semi-dormancy. She only roasted 2 meals of meat for me, and all I had to do was eat. That stalk of catnip. After its cool, refreshing juice slid down my throat, deep inside my mental space. Those tangled, twisting, raging points of turmoil silently loosened up. From the time I was 12 heading onto the battlefield until now, I have never felt this kind of relief. Silly female, do you even realize what kind of hot potato you just took on? Not a single one of the 5 in this prison is simple. Tomorrow she officially starts her shift and steps into those 5 observation zones. I'll just follow her and protect her, that's all. No doubt about it. Might as well treat a dead horse as a live one. I bet no kitty can resist catnip. A bundle is missing. Little greedy dog, do you like it too? If you like eating it, I've got plenty. The cat grass I planted grows like wild weeds. You can have as much as you want. How could this grass? My mental pollution dropped. This human isn't simple. Those deadbeats all ate it. Something fishy is going on. Let me try some too. Yi Tang, hey, you fish over there, time to grub. Are you gonna eat or not? If you're not eating, I'm leaving. No worries, no worries. I'm just going to take a peek. Right here. Careful. Clients' demands are my life goals. Performance metrics must be met. A fishing net. Where did a fishing net come from? The Grand Abyssal Royal Family. One of the Empire's only 3 SS-rank combat powerhouses. Am getting scooped up with a fishing net. Foolish female, though only she would pull something like this. Now that's a good boy. Eat up properly and grow big and tall. What's going on? My breakdown value is dropping. How is this possible? These stats. This means he's getting better. One of the Empire's 3 supreme S-rank combat powerhouses, the Abyssal Royal Family. This means he's getting better. One of the Empire's 3 supreme S-rank combat powerhouses, the Abyssal Royal Family. Song Mo was scooped up with a fishing net by a tiny female. Forced love, huh? Did I drink too much coffee and start having hallucinations? 5 curves dropping simultaneously. This goes far beyond the ceiling of imperial medical technology. No adverse reactions. Doesn't look like banned substances either. Every single one of them is clear-headed and emotionally stable. It's really not an antidote. It's that green plant brought by the female. Marshall, what are your instructions? The green plant delivered by that female this morning. I'm not sure what it is either. It was brought by Warden Yi Tang herself. Marshall, do you feel any discomfort at all? None. That plant works better than Brilliant Restoration Liquid and S-Rank Healers combined. Hurry up and get me a bunch more. Director, an abnormal situation occurred at Linhao Prison. The mental breakdown values of all 5 inmates dropped simultaneously within 12 hours. With an average drop exceeding 5 percentage points. The cause is an unknown plant, brought in by the new warden herself. Simultaneous drop of 5 points. Are you sure there's no issue with the data? Calibrated repeatedly 3 times. 0 equipment malfunctions. Inmate behavior monitoring is totally normal. No signs of forbidden drug side effects. What's that warden's name? Yi Tang, 18 years old, double F-rank mental power. Luyu, listen carefully. From this moment on, this person is a strategic top-secret resource. I will immediately dispatch an A-rank elite escort team over. Keep all information hidden from the public. As for that plant, find a way to get a complete sample. No cap on funding. Go straight through my special approval channel. Understood. Also, no accidents can happen to her. Not even a single hair on her head. A strategic top-secret resource. A double F-rank 18-year-old female. This world is getting more and more interesting. Warden Yi, that green plant you delivered this morning. How much more do you have? What's wrong? Is there an issue? No issue at all. On the contrary, the effect was amazingly good. I would like to purchase a whole, complete plant sample for project research at the Imperial Research Institute. You mean catnip? That stuff isn't worth much, right? 500,000 credits for a full plant, with roots and leaves attached. I can transfer the money right now. How? How much did you say? 500,000. Quality guaranteed. Absolutely fresh. Transfer complete. 500,000. By the way, starting today, your monthly salary is adjusted to 50,000. Add catnip to the inmate's daily supplies list for daily delivery. Big doggy, I'm rich. 500,000 plus a 50K monthly salary. In my past life, I couldn't write code for a year and make this much. This space seems to have grown larger. What's going on? Is that even reasonable? Farming speed boost, auto replenishment, and it even auto upgrades. This cheat is way too cracked. What on earth is this thing? Plump and white. Smells meaty. Must be edible. Big doggy. This is raw. You can't eat it right now. It smells so good. Seriously way too good. Come taste it. No, I can't eat any more. Gotta save some for them. Good dog. I'll cook for you again next time. I am a wolf. A fully grown S-rank. Male wolf documented in the Imperial Military Archives as aloof and unsociable. I'm not a dog. I'm really not a dog. So comfortable. Way too comfortable. 1 million. I have 1 million now. I have 1 million. Big doggy. The marshal wired me 1 million. 1 million just for me to cook meals. He doesn't want to eat nutrient gels anymore. This pocket change is nothing in the marshal's account. Yet this silly female gets this hyped. Over 1 million. Though seeing her this happy, I don't dislike it either. But seeing her this happy, I don't dislike it either. The sponsor boss spoke up, so I gotta deliver top-tier service. To capture a pet's heart, you gotta capture its stomach first. Let's get cooking. Come taste this first. Delicious. Way too delicious. Really letting those few guys off cheap, wifey. Boss, please enjoy your meal. So cute. Eating with so much relish. Really want to pet him. In the entire Imperial military, nobody dares touch my head. Even the adjutant stays half an arm's length away when handing over files. Yet she's rubbing my forehead while I'm completely conscious. Is she crazy, or am I crazy? So soft, so soft. This fur density is unbelievable. Help, I really want to hug him to sleep. Sorry, I was wrong. Steamed buns aren't lamb chops. Eat him while they're hot. I'll head out first. This girl is way too bold. As expected of the one I picked up. It's fine. My petting technique is so good. The sponsor boss definitely won't get mad. Who knows? Maybe he'll even order house call services later. Next up, delivering meals to the others. Take it slow. One day, having pets in both arms won't just be a pipe dream. Having just me isn't enough for this girl. She's already setting her sights on those few. Hello, I'm the new warden. Delivering your lunch. A fluff that won't let you pet it isn't a good boy. At least she still treats me like a dog. And a dog's status is clearly higher than a cat's. My big doggy is still the best behaved. Your breakfast, sir, please enjoy. Stingy featherhead. Just isn't as likable as furries. See that? It still takes a boss like me. Sigh. Here, eat a popsicle to cool down. Tastes good, right? I knew you'd like it. I'll bring you another flavor next time. Got steamed soup dumplings today. Way better than nutrient gels. Give him a try. Damn it. I, the grand abyssal royal family, who has lived for a whole 300 years. When have I ever suffered such massive humiliation? Scooped up like a fish yesterday with a net by a little female. What's even more infuriating is those guys next door, laughing at me nonstop since yesterday. Shizun even imitated seabird calls through the wall. Sooner or later, I'm plucking all his tail feathers clean. Yet this female saved me. My breakdown value dropped in a single day, more than the past 3 months combined. She's just a cub, yet she risked getting torn apart by an S-rank mental field. To step into my water chamber. The abyssal royal family keeps accounts clear. Favors must be repaid. I can't lose my temper at a benefactor. Put the stuff down. You can leave now. Maybe I should file a report with high command, suggesting you lie be transferred back to the capital. Jing Yao gets roast lamb legs and chops, a whole crate of meat, while I only get grass and salad, plus those damn nutrient gels. Little Sprout, why is mine different from his? Because they paid up, of course. Free-range chicken, I am the Celestial Bamboo Falcon clan's young chief, an Imperial S-rank powerhouse. A high-altitude overlord ranked top 3 in flight speed. Free-range chicken. That kind of fat chicken that scratches dirt and pecks bugs in the yard. Can't you eat now and pay later? I, the Grand Celestial Bamboo Falcon Young Chief, would skip out on a bill. I've lived for 33 years. No one has ever dared question my credit by accusing me of skipping a bill. Do you know how much catnip costs? Over at Luyu's place per plant. You ate so much of my catnip for free. Didn't pay a single dime. And still ring the buzzer to curse at me every day. Just you wait and see. Tomorrow I'm slapping the cash right in your face. The sponsor paid the cash, so the service has got to be top tier. Little Sprout, who quits halfway through an argument just to go deliver food to others. Free-range chicken, want to eat meat? Pay up first. Little Sprout, you. Tomorrow I'm definitely slapping the cash in her face. Where's your cash? Forgot. That's just. No, free-range chicken. Did you pay up today? Tomorrow after tomorrow. There are so many tomorrows. Where did you learn that kind of talk? 9 years of compulsory education taught me. You illiterate bird. Tomorrow I am definitely getting my revenge. Ah, the merman belongs to the sea clan, making a fish gnaw on lamb legs every day. What's the difference between that and making a land beast person eat seaweed every single day? I really am an extraordinarily unremarkable little genius. Little demon, let's see if I can't handle you now. Slightly charred garlic aroma. The oyster meat is smooth and tender, savory and fresh with a subtle sweet finish. Completely different from the taste of seawater. Yet every single bite reminds me that this is the taste of home. Boss is so generous. Jing Yao gets meat, Hangzhou gets chicken legs, Chi Zun gets desserts, Song Mo gets seafood, while I only have nutrient gels. This dead wolf pretending to be a dog even comes strutting in front of me to eat meat every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day, at most 7 or 8 times. You lie. You act like a dog for little Sprout and actually feel superior about it. Be proud. You only have vegetable leaves. Oh, forgot you don't even have vegetable leaves to eat anymore. If you've got the guts, come in here and 1v1 me. Uncouth brute, just a brainless fool. Don't interrupt me enjoying my delicious food. Back on Blue Star, a spread like this would call for a whole table barbecue feast. Warden Yi, sorry to disturb you. The Research Institute needs to procure a few more catnip plants. This time we're taking them directly. Director and Ning arranged dedicated personnel for transport. Sell? Of course I'll sell. As long as the money is right. You can have as many as you want. 5 plants with roots and soil attached. Priced according to last time's standard. 5 plants, 500k each. That equals 2.5 million. No problem, deal? I choose you guys. Payment completed. Director and Ning asked me to pass along that regarding the research progress on catnip, he will report to you regularly. Warden Yi, is that whole roast lamb for sale? Not for sale, but I'll treat you. Come, take a seat. It's just done roasting. Try out my cooking skills. Warden Ye's culinary skills truly live up to the hype. Black-hearted Lou bought my catnip and even freeloaded a meal, stealing food right out of a wolf's mouth. I'm writing this down in my ledger. The S-rank limit that sealing the Grey Wolf clan couldn't cross for generations. It shattered. SS rank, the Empire's 4th SS rank power. The Grey Wolf clan has no divine beast lineage, no primordial inheritance like the White Tigers, no rebirth talent like the Vermilion Birds. I broke through to S rank at age 17. And my father said this was as far as I'd go in life. Who knew this little female would show up? Fed me for half a month. And that ceiling hanging over the Grey Wolf clan for 2,000 years was poked right through by her with a roast lamb leg. She only has me now. The capital has you lie holding down the fort. No major chaos can happen, and the only one who can protect her is me. Holy crap, big doggy. Did you eat too much baking powder, or am I still dreaming? It's definitely the one I raised for half a month, no doubt about it. But the size is all wrong. In just one night, it turned from a $200 plushie into a $2 million dog truck. How did you grow so big? Fess up right now. You're a beast person, aren't you? What beast person? I'm just a big dog. I don't understand what you're talking about. Even I myself turned from a weakling into a normal person in half a month. So raising a big truck doesn't seem totally unreasonable either. True, I even survived getting transmigrated to a beast world. So what's the big deal? About a dog growing a size bigger? I really am a master at livestock farming. Gotta keep working hard. Those few inside are pitifully skinny. Thank goodness I managed to fool my way through. According to the Imperial Special Confinement Management Law, Chapter 3, Article 10, if the breakdown value drops below 75 and stays stable for over 48 hours, it automatically satisfies the early release conditions. Never expected a day would come where they actually get released from prison. In all of Linhao Prison's history, this regulation is being activated for the very first time since you got here. Before this, no inmate's breakdown value could ever drop down from above 85. Not a single one. Young Chief Chi Zun, your mental power evaluation has reached the release standard. The military has approved your release. Please process your discharge procedures within 3 working days. Young Chief, how come your breakdown value fluctuates like stock prices? Oh, it shot back up again. Looks like it's not too stable. Can't get released anymore. This guy sure knows how to look for trouble out of nowhere. Forget it. He's an officer, so he calls the shots. Young Chief, why don't you want to leave? My female is right here. Where else would I go? Young Chief, why don't you want to leave? My female is right here. Where else would I go? the Imperial #1 powerhouse, baiting his breakdown stats just to freeload here without leaving. And the excuse is to court Yitang. Has he got no shame at all? Free movement granted. Access limited only to the living areas and public zones. You must not cause any trouble for the prison. Otherwise, I will report your situation to the higher-ups, and you should know the consequences. I hired a double F-rank warden, who in half a month fed 5 of the most dangerous convicts until they were glowing with vitality. And now one of them refuses to leave and wants to court her. Would Director and Ning even believe this? Even I barely believe it myself. The taste of freedom. Free-range chicken, you're so pitiful. Firebird, you're looking for a beating. I have free movement access. You don't. I have mango milk crepes to eat. You only have nutrient gels. I have tiramisu, boba milk tea, chocolate lava cake, mango pancakes, fruit tea, icy cold cola, and you have none. 1-2. Not gonna argue with an illiterate bird. I'm off to find Little Warden for extra food. Chizun, you get back here. How did you get out? I'm eligible for discharge, Little Warden. Big doggy, don't get angry. Except for Yitang. Nobody is allowed to call me a dog. Sigh. How is he a dog, huh? You got scammed. He's Yulai, Major General of the Imperial Third Corps, legitimate son of the Grey Wolf clan. His dad is the former leader of the Grey Wolf clan. His brother Yuming is the chief commander of the Capital Defense Line, and he's a wolf, currently SS rank. From start to finish. He's not some stray dog picked up in the forest at all. You little silly girl. You sure know how to make excuses for yourself. Why don't you just say he's a divine beast? The Grey Wolf clan never had divine beast bloodlines since ancient times. So what? He's a wolf. He's not a dog. He tricked you. Can't you at least get a little mad? Even if he's the Yulai you talk about, why would someone with such a prominent family background pretend to be a dog and follow me? What do I even have for him to gain? He has so much to gain. For example, Chizun, do you know how I met him? That day, I was thrown out of the main gate by my family, without a single penny on me. So skinny I was wheezing after 2 steps. And then he showed up. He snatched my meat, then hunted for me later, carried me on his back through the entire forest, and escorted me all the way to Linhao prison. Back then, I was a penniless, useless trash. Tell me, what could he possibly gain from me? Little Warden, you're so pitiful. If they don't want you, this young master wants you. From now on, this young master will protect you. Whoever bullies you, this young master will burn them down. That's enough out of you. I'm not pitiful. That's enough. I'm not pitiful. I got a house, a dog, and savings. What are you crying for? Foolish female, though only she would act like this. Anyway, whether he's a dog or a wolf, a major general or some clan leader, this young master has chosen Little Warden. Imperial law dictates a female needs at least 3 beast husbands. He can't handle her all on his own. Hey, if you guys want to fight, go fight outside. Don't step on my garlic sprouts. Whoever steps on my plot again. No meat for dinner tonight. Who cares what he is? If I say he's a dog, he's a dog. You are my dog. Remember that. Little Warden, this tail feather of mine is a gift for you. Whoa, so pretty. This color is insane. I'm taking it back to use as a bookmark. A bookmark, the Vermilion Bird Clan's courtship token, stated crystal clear in Imperial textbooks. And she's using it as a bookmark. Whatever, as long as she accepted it, that's fine. We'll handle the details later. This firebird sure moves fast. The unique meaning of a vermilion bird feather is known to everyone in the Empire. It signifies a proposal, but this silly female definitely doesn't know. Thanks, little firebird. I really love this gift. She didn't know the meaning of the tail feather. How dare you act first without permission? Careful, or I'll pluck all your feathers clean. Humph. Imperial law mandates a female needs at least 3 beast husbands. You're not the sole owner. You can't control me. You two stop standing there like poles. Come help me weed. Whoever does more work gets extra meat for dinner. Doggy, wait, you lie. What Chizun said, is all of it true? It's true. I am the young chief of the Grey Wolf clan. Major General of the Imperial Third Corps. I knew it. How could a dog understand human speech, and even nod its head? You were lying to me from day one. You didn't ask me either. Then what were you after? Back then, I was just a penniless, useless trash. Your roast meat dropped my mental breakdown value. I originally intended to lock myself inside Prison Zero until I smelled your roast meat in the forest. After that, I just didn't want to leave. So you stayed just to freeload meals? In the beginning, yes. Later on, no? Then what about later on? Forget it, whether you're a dog or a wolf. I raised you. So you're still my fluff from now on. Remember that. These people will never be slaves. Unless food and lodging are included. Netizens truly didn't lie to me. Little Warden, poor thing, actually got thrown out by her family and had to cross the forest all alone. If she hadn't bumped into that stinky dog, she probably wouldn't have made it here. Those bastards from the Yi family almost killed my Little Warden. Killing Little Warden is equal to killing my boba milk tea, cakes, and ice cream. Unforgivable. I just gave him free movement privileges yesterday, specifically warning him not to burn anything, and he agreed more crisply than anyone else. In the end, before 24 hours even passed, he went and burned down their main gate. Young Chief Chizun is currently still detained in Prison Zero and never left last night. The fire at the Yi family has nothing to do with Prison Zero. Sorry, I was forced into this too. I've never told a single lie in official duties my entire life. But if the Yi family finds out Chizun did it, they'll come to trouble Yi Tang. And these big bosses here could wipe the Yi family right off the imperial map. You did it? Yeah, this young master keeps his word. Nicely done. How about it? Let me be your beast husband. I guarantee you won't lose out. Why can't you drop this for 3 sentences? You accepted my tail feather, which means you agreed. Here, take it back. How could I give up a whole forest of fluffs just for one single bird? You didn't know the vermilion bird tail feather is a courtship token? It's written crystal clear in imperial textbooks. Bro, I never went to school. Would the Yi family let a double F rank go out and embarrass them? You never went to school? They didn't even let you go to school. You're so pitiful. I will definitely be good to you from now on. You're crying again. Were you drowned to death in your past life? This young master gave it to you, so it's yours. It doesn't matter if you don't agree right now. This young master has already chosen you. If you don't accept it, this young master will jump into the pot and die right in front of you. Stop disturbing her. The security department investigation team arrives tomorrow. Young Chief Chizun, please go back to the observation zone and stay there. If they ask, just play dumb. If there's anything, come at me. Don't make things hard for her. Do I look like I'm going to make things hard for her? You better just mind your own business. You lie. I'm leaving Little Warden's safety to you. When she goes out, you gotta follow. When she goes to the kitchen hungry at midnight, you gotta follow too. She is my female. None of your concern. At most you'll be the main husband, and I'll be the second. But this young master will never give up. Welcome, everyone. Please follow me. Young Chief Chizun. Last night, the Yi family's main gate was destroyed, and traces of vermilion bird true fire were found at the scene. Could you please explain that? Wow, such a huge scene. So it was just the main gate that got burned down. Just rebuild another gate after it burns down. Don't tell me the Yi family can't even afford to rebuild a single gate? This young master was sleeping in the observation zone last night. Didn't go anywhere. Do I look like a bird that flies out at midnight to burn down gates? This person is the current warden of Prison Zero. According to my knowledge, her mental power level is double F. A double F rank female. What qualifications does she have to manage Prison Zero? Colonel Liu hiring a double F rank female. Does that violate the Imperial Personnel Appointment Regulations? Having a female with weak mental power manage the most dangerous convicts. Does that count as a major safety hazard? You slimy snake, who are you? My appointment document was officially issued by the Imperial Military, and the contract bears the military's electronic golden seal. If you're not satisfied, go take it up with the military, or are you saying you're bigger than the military? Just now you said my mental power is weak, and I can't withstand S-rank pressure. So let me ask you, do I look like I can't withstand it right now? I've been working here for half a month, and all 5 inmates' breakdown values have reached the standard. You, a field investigator, who hasn't even clipped his ID badge straight, comes running onto my turf bossing people around. You trash. A female who hasn't even left her juvenile stage. How is she qualified to be the warden? Detained here are the heroes of the Empire. Having a trash with negligible, non-existent mental power manage them. Isn't that pushing them into a fiery pit? These words of mine are completely out of concern for the safety of the inmates. So you guys actually know Little Warden hasn't left her juvenile stage yet. Abandoning a female cub, according to imperial law, severely mistreating an underage female can carry up to a sentence of life imprisonment. Is your Yi family trying to place yourselves above imperial law? Lord Marshal, that's not what I meant. You old slimy snake, who gave you the guts to run over here and curse at Little Warden? What kind of trash are you? A piece of junk who can't even enter the Yi family's main gate. Old and washed up. Old loach. Old snake. Old crawler. Looking this ugly and still coming out to scare people. Say it. How do you want to die? Her goal today isn't to kill this snake. Dead people can't cough up cash. Marshall, abandoning a female cub. Can it really be sentenced that heavily? Imperial Law Chapter 7, Article 12. Severely mistreating an underage female. Carries a maximum sentence of life imprisonment. They even abused me and wouldn't give me food. I was so hungry I chewed on tree bark. In winter without heating, I froze until my whole body was covered in chilblains. They wouldn't let me go to school, and I had to secretly learn the alphabet by peeking through the door crack. Your life was so bitter. Little. Tell you what, I'll act like the whole giving money thing never happened. Mental distress compensation. I was thrown out by your Yi family and slammed onto the gravel ground. Then almost got eaten by wolves in the middle of the night alone in the forest. We gotta tally this up, right? Child support fee. I lived in the Yi family for 18 years. Did you guys ever provide a single grain of rice? You're part of the Yi family anyway, so front the cash first and get reimbursed by the Yi family later. Birthing and raising fee. Look at me back then, I was skin and bones. Tuition fee. You guys wouldn't let me go to school. I haven't even learned Chapter 3, Section 5 of the textbook. This is education compensation. Housing fee. The broken house in the back courtyard had no glass in the windows. My living conditions were worse than a prison. That's a total of 1.4 million credits. Card or cash. Warden Yi, I'm not your beast husband. How can these fees fall on my head? Aren't you from the Yi family? Putting the Yi family's bill on your tab makes total sense. Got a problem with that? No, I'll pay. 1.4 million. I'll pay right now. Transfer successful. Alright, extra food tonight. Whole roast lamb for everyone. 1.4 million. This little female can even monetize crying. Little sprout, I'll transfer a sum of meal money to you, matching the rate of the Firebird next door. This free-range chicken has the toughest mouth on his whole body. This is what they get to eat every day. I've been drinking nutrient gels for half a month. What on earth have I been missing out on for the past half month? Sundra guy. All 5 sponsors have achieved daily customized meal freedom. My Yi Tang's prison cafeteria is officially open for business. Silly female getting this hyped up. Though seeing her happy makes me happy too. Thanks for helping me out today, you guys. Master, that Yi Tang. She's currently the warden of Prison Zero. The 5 detained inside are all top-tier powerhouses in the Empire, and every single one is standing on her side. She even accused the Yi family right in front of the investigation team of abandoning and abusing an underage female. A double F-rank trash is just flexing with a few prisoners backing her up. Imperial rules are imperial rules. What proof does she have? But Marshal Jingyao personally cited Chapter 7, Article 2 of the Imperial Regulations. Does she dare to actually sue Chief? Not sure. But the acting warden of Linhao Prison, Lu Yu, is a student of Director and Ning from the Imperial Research Institute. If he steps in, go check the statute of limitations under Imperial law. Prepare to deal with it. A double F-rank trash. Even if someone helps her. The Yi family is no pushover. If the Yi family wants to place themselves above Imperial law, then let the Supreme Imperial Court give them an answer. Taking a step ahead is better than being a sitting duck. Once this lawsuit material enters the Supreme Court's hearing, even if the Yi family wants to bite Yi Tang back, they'll have to pass the hurdle of Imperial law first. Little sprout, give me a piece of that pink one. That's reserved by Chi Zun. Why? I paid the same meal fee as him. His mouth is sweet. A sweet mouth? All he says is Little Warden is so awesome. Little Warden is the prettiest. Chi Zun likes Little Warden the best. Does that even count as sweet talking? You can try it out too. Little sprout you. Free-range chicken, keep it up. Firebird, shut your mouth. Seeing as you helped me curse at that snake monster today, I'll give you an extra drink. Thanks. You lie. Back in the forest when you smelled my roast meat, you decided to stay right then and there? The sharp pain in my mental space eased up. Later, after taking the first bite of meat, my breakdown value dropped by a percentage point, something even the Empire's most expensive drugs couldn't do. Your roast meat did it. So at the very beginning, you were just craving my cooking. You bad dog. Nonsense. I'm the handsomest wolf under the sun. And I didn't stay just for the food either. Then what was it for? Later on, you crouched by the campfire, eating with grease on the corners of your lips and smiling eyes. Your eyes were looking at me, so squeaky clean, with nothing but pure affection. Nobody has ever looked at me like that. Those females in the military look at me like I'm a trophy, but you look at me like you're looking at the handsomest big dog in the world. From that moment on, I made up my mind. It's getting late. You're a good dog. I'll be good to you from now on. Tang Tang kissed me, so she's my female master now. Who said that? Where I come from, kissing dogs is totally casual. It's the rule of the Grey Wolf clan. Yo. Your Grey Wolf clan has way too many rules. Now that you're with me, you gotta follow my rules. I'm your fluff, and you're my female master. Fine then, but let me tell you, you're not allowed to cry when I pet other fluffs in the future. Major General of the Imperial Third Corps is officially off the market. But as for this matter, if Chi-Zun finds out, he'll probably burn the prison down. Paper written. Quick, transform back. Transform back right now. An accident. It's all an accident. It'll be fine once I look a few more times. You lie. You aren't playing fair. Gently. My nose. Little Warden, you got scammed by him. He intentionally transformed into human form just to seduce you. He's not a good, innocent dog at all. You lie. Hurry up and put some clothes on. Yi Tang, didn't you say I'd be the main husband and I'd be the second? This young master doesn't care. Little Warden, you can't be biased. Whatever he has, I have it too. He has abs. This young master has them too. This young master even has wings. This young master can breathe fire too. Little Firebird, you're still a prisoner right now. While I'm a free person, a prisoner. He's right. In the Imperial Archives, my status is still listed as an inmate. A free person can be the main husband, but a prisoner can't. Damn it, I'm gonna 1v1 you, weakling. Humph, flying away just because you can't win. He can't fly. I have bare fists. Little Firebird, what are you doing picking on you, lie? No, it's him picking on me. Look at my feathers. He pulled them all. He pecked me. It hurts. Alright. It doesn't hurt anymore. Little Warden, you're biased. I'm just biased. He's my dog. Isn't it just pretending to be a dog? A vermilion bird tail feather is a courtship token. Plus she accepted it, while you lie hasn't even given a single hair. I'm the rightful official one. Just now he looked like the sky was falling. And now he's full of energy again. This moody bird really switches up fast. The mental field pressure on someone isn't right. It's not S rank. Even through several layers of glass, I can feel it. You lie broke through to SS rank. Yeah, you only just realized? The Grey Wolf clan has no divine beast lineage. The strongest in history was only at the peak of S rank. How did he do it? According to my observations. Not telling you. Is it the Warden? Nee, piss off. Dumb bird. Does that even need asking? By acting as a dog for Little Warden, obviously. But I'm definitely not gonna tell him. This free-range chicken is still being stubborn with Yi Tang right now. Sharing intel with him is absolutely impossible. Chi-Zun's mental power is repaired. His consciousness is clear too. He can even transform into human form. And is even hugging a female while crying. Wait, hugging a female. Chi-Zun, that chaos demon who fights without caring who the opponent is, regardless of male or female, would hug a female and even comfort her. Yes, Minister, that female is named Yi Tang, 18 years old, double F rank mental power, and is the warden of Prison Zero, bloodline of the Yi family, but has already been kicked out of the house. Now a solitary female, able to heal beast people with breakdown values over 90, and can even tame that chaos demon Chi-Zun into being completely submissive. The Yi family actually threw her away like trash. Threw her away nicely. The Yi family didn't want her. So I'm gonna transfer 10 million credits to that little female. As a thank you gift. 18 years old, solitary female. No family background. Outstanding ability. And she can even tame Chi-Zun. Our Vermilion Bird clan is taking her for sure. So this little firebird was actually worth this much money. Thinking about other males first thing in the morning. Huh? No, it's the Vermilion Bird clan that sent me 10 million. Look quick, getting this hyped over 10 million. My net worth is way more than that. Why don't you say my name out loud too? Fine. Our big doggy is the most valuable. Happy now? Little Warden, let this young master help you out today. Starting the fire, chopping veggies. I'll handle it all. Just start the fire. Leave chopping veggies to me. Don't touch the knife. Some beastmen, huh? Don't know how to show consideration for Little Warden at all. lying there every day like a big boss, totally unlike this young master. This young master knows how to care for little Warden. Dumb bird. His brain is only the size of a walnut. Little Warden, look at this fire. Little Warden, this was an accident, would you believe it? What do you think? This young master will pay. This young master will pay for all of it. Kitchen equipment loss, talent loss, vegetables loss, wall repair fee. I won't even whip out the abacus. Calculate it yourself. Paying up is one thing. Starting today, cleaning up the kitchen, restoring it, and repainting it is all on you. Using your feathers as a broom is just perfect. Dumb bird, I knew it. Come, 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 noodles are ready. Up against. He's at it again. He's definitely doing that on purpose. Tang Tang, you've got food around your mouth. I'll go get some tissues. Free-range chicken. Little Warden is in a bad mood today because the kitchen got burned down by me. You burned it? Accident, okay. Anyway, this young master already paid up and is currently sweeping the floor, though tomorrow's desserts will probably have to be postponed. Postponed. I just paid my meal fee, and now you tell me it's postponed. You can go reason with Little Warden yourself. Firebird, you did that on purpose. I intentionally burned my own ingredients. Did water get into your brain? Shut up. Minister, we've investigated Yi Tang. She was cast out by the Yi family line. At age 3, her mental power tested negative, so she was dumped in the back courtyard to fend for herself. For 18 years, she was never listed in the family tree, received no education, and got 0 family resources. Half a month ago, because she tested double F rank, she was officially handed over to the breeding bureau. Wait, no? Father unknown, which means no family background, no backer, no political ties. No family background is great. Nobody can fight with me over this solitary female. 18 years old, outstanding ability, and can even handle a prime seed like Chi-Zun, yet thrown away as trash by the Yi family. This is literally a gift from the heavens. Send someone to give Lu Yu a heads up. The Vermilion Bird clan intends to facilitate an engagement between Chi-Zun and Yi Tang. Is it an official document? Speak up. I'll test the waters with her first. Don't let that kid Chi-Zun know. If he finds out his family is helping him, his tail will cock up to the sky, and he'll probably cause more chaotic mess. That stinky kid actually showed some promise for the very first time. The chief of the Vermilion Bird clan personally coming forward to propose marriage. This is way more complicated than Chi-Zun pursuing her himself, though in the end, it still depends on Yi Tang's own decision. A double F-rank little solitary female, coming to Linhao prison for just 1 month, has accumulated over 10 million credits in her hands, cured 5 of the Empire's most dangerous convicts, and now even the Vermilion Bird clan leader is scrambling to make her an in-law. Director Ning was right. Anything is possible in this world. Little Warden, do you still need this young master's help today? No, Then letting this young master help you start the fire should be fine, right? Last time was an accident. This time this young master will control the heat properly. No need. Then this young master will fan you. Fine then, just stand to the side and fan. Don't touch the fire, don't touch the knife, don't touch the oil, and don't touch anything flammable. This dumb bird burned the kitchen down once, and still hasn't learned his lesson. Coming over here again. Though at least this time he didn't touch the fire. Fire. It's over. It's completely over. What do I do? What do I do? She won't kick me out, right? Little Warden, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Little Firebird, what do you suggest we do? How much money to pay? This young master will pay it all. Double? No. Tenfold. But what are the marshal and the others gonna eat today? You burned up all of their portions. Jing Yao's roast lamb chops are gone. Hang Zhou's sweet and sour pork is gone. Song Mo's garlic oysters are gone. And the extra meal Ling Lu worked so hard to get is gone too. Even my own cakes and ice creams all turned to ashes. What I burned wasn't the kitchen. It was the lunch of the Empire's top combat powerhouse. The Marshal and the others can only eat nutrient gels today. Yay. Little Firebird, since you caused the trouble, you go deliver the food. Making Jing Yao eat nutrient gels is like making a lion used to eating Manchuhan feasts. Go back to gnawing on compressed biscuits. Making Hang Zhou eat nutrient gels is like making a commander with refined taste. Swallow flavorless, colorless paste. Making Ling Lu eat nutrient gels. That free-range chicken hates nutrient gels the most. He argued with Yi Tang for over half a month over this. And I now have to personally deliver nutrient gels in front of them. If this young master has to go, then I'll go. A real man steps up to his own actions. Foolish idiot. Our big doggy is still the smartest. Is the warden taking a break today? And no, it's over. This petty guy? He's not holding a grudge against me, is he? Weakling, did you swallow all the food yourself? They just need a floor sweeper. You're farting. Like this young master would care about your food portion. Did you burn down Little Sprout's kitchen again? Why you're talking nonsense. You burned down Little Sprout's kitchen, and you still dare to deliver nutrient gels to me. Has your brain been fried by true fire, or what? Starting a fire. If you don't know how to use normal fire, you use true fire? Has your vermilion bird clan's brain been completely eaten by your feathers? You idiot. Pay for this young master's chocolate cake. I'll pay then. It's not like I can't afford it. Don't walk away, stay there. Don't listen to him. Only I can give you the best. I'm an arsonist right now. The entire prison's meals were ruined by my hands. Not to mention Song Yemo is SS rank. If we actually fight, I can't win either. A down-and-out vermilion bird is worse than a chicken. I knew it'd turn out like this. Don't think just because of this young master won't compete with you for favor. Dumb bird. This young master caused his own trouble. This young master will fix it himself. Something this simple. I've already learned it. Just you guys wait and see. Besides fighting, what else can you do? Can't even talk back. Don't delay my work. Otherwise Tang Tang won't even give you dinner. Brother, how do you know how to do everything? If you had an older brother who has more schemes than a honeycomb, you'd know how to do everything too. From the moment I barely learned how to walk, Yu Ming used to trick me into doing house chores. Back then, he was only 6 or 7 years old, squatting in the back courtyard of the Grey Wolf clan residence, spouting solemn nonsense to me, who couldn't even walk steadily. What nonsense? Saying that the clan evaluates the most awesome wolf pup every year, and the evaluation standard is who cleans the house the cleanest. And you believed it? I couldn't even speak full sentences back then. Of course I believed it. I swept the back courtyard spotless, tidied up my little den cleaner than if a dog licked it. After Mother came to inspect, she crouched down and rubbed my head, saying, "Our Yulai is so capable." That one compliment made me work even harder. When I got a little older, Yu Ming tricked me into joining the military at 12. He told the family he was taking his little brother out to train, then turned around and worked me like a donkey. He dumped sewing buttons onto military uniforms on me, along with dirty jobs like repairing toilets and exhausting work like building walls. Whenever I refused to repair the toilets, Yu Ming would lean against the tent, drinking wine he'd stolen from father, and slowly say, "A male beast who can't work will never find a wife. I'm doing this for your own good." And you believed him again? I was 12. Of course I believed him. Not only did I repair the toilets, I did it incredibly seriously. I figured that way, a female would want me someday. And what happened next? By 13, I already had A-rank combat power, stronger than many adults. But Yu Ming still assigned toilet repair duty to me. His reason was, you did it best when you were a rookie. Practice makes perfect. I stood outside the toilet, wrench in hand, and suddenly felt something was off. Why was an A-rank fighter like me still repairing toilets? So I went back to confront Yu Ming. He narrowed those gray-blue eyes identical to mine, and smiled as harmlessly as could be. "You finally noticed? You're way too easy to fool. That's awful. Seriously awful. What could I do? I was only 12 or 13. Even so, you lie? You helped this young master repair the kitchen. From now on, this young master will protect you. If your brother bullies you again, I'll burn off his fur. This dumb bird is a total rookie himself, yet he wants to protect me. What kind of person is Yu Ming? Commander-in-Chief of the Capital Defense Line, the Empire's acknowledged tactical genius, with a brain as straightforward as the capital's main road. This firebird going up against Yu Ming probably wouldn't even know how he got conned. Still, the sentiment is genuine. At this rate, Yu Ming will swindle you out of even your underwear. You really are a hopeless dumb bird. Just wait and see. This young master always keeps his word. Those two bickering rivals, when have they ever been this quiet? But let's make one thing clear. I'll protect you, sure, but Little Warden still belongs to this young master. In your dreams. Then who gets the floor bed tonight? This young master is taking the floor bed tonight. Fine, beat me first. Chi-Zun, Tong Tong's back. Stinky dog. Today this young master will teach you a lesson. Let's see if you still dare laugh at me. Little Red Bird, you're bullying my Yulai again. Little Warden, no, listen to me explain. It was bad enough that you set my kitchen on fire during the day, and now you're bullying him too. Tang Tang, forget it. It doesn't hurt. Harder. You shameless bastard. Shut up. No cake for you for the next few days. It's true I burned the kitchen, and it's true I hit you lie. I've got so much dirt on me, I can never clear my name. And you lie is standing there covered in injuries, pretending to be magnanimous. How am I supposed to defend myself? Damn it, that stinky dog outsmarted me again. Serves you right, dumb bird. No more cake. Now I won't have to watch him show off every day. At least give me a cookie, little sprout, because that dumb bird burned down the kitchen. This young master could only eat nutrient gels for lunch. Didn't you get meat too? That's different. Who's going to compensate me for the emotional distress at lunch? This young master went hungry the entire lunch. This young master is willing to pay extra compensation toward today's kitchen repair costs. Free-range chicken, I'd believe you if you said you'd pay, but haven't your meal fees been overdue for more than half a month? I didn't drag it out on purpose. Doesn't the saying go, fighting is affection and scolding is love? Wasn't I just trying to use this chance to bond with you? Wanting to pay compensation is a good thing, but please pay off the meal fees you owe yourself before talking about anything else. Tomorrow, I'll definitely give it to you tomorrow. Tomorrow after tomorrow. Stop reciting. Free-range chicken, freeloaded meal fees, off cheese zone. What right do you have to talk about me? You burned the kitchen down twice. It's so lively every single day. Though as much as these guys bicker, every single one of them is becoming more and more unable to leave Tang Tang. We have steamed grouper today. Your favorite, Little Warden. I'm leaving. Congratulations to you. You get to go outside now. He only said congratulations, like I'm just a normal prisoner, bidding farewell after serving my sentence. Having no ties with each other from now on. He didn't take me to heart at all. But it doesn't matter. The next time this king makes his entrance will be when I marry her. Next time we meet, you're not allowed to scoop me up with a fishing net again. This merman, me using a fishing net to scoop him up. He was awkward about this all the way till now. It's almost been a month and he still remembers it. Whoa, what a pretty tail. Gosh, this texture is amazing. Little Warden, do you know that touching a fish's tail means accepting a courtship proposal? Why didn't you say so earlier? Where we come from, it's not like that. Why do you go touching shark tails too? You didn't ask. Why do you keep your hands to yourself? Last time accepting Chi Zun's tail feather without knowing it was a courtship token. This time touching Song Mo's fish tail being a courtship token again. How many weird courtship customs do the Beastmen in this world actually have? If this goes on, I'm not raising 5 pets. I'm raising 5 fiancés. I'm not in a rush. The chaos back in the ocean realm still needs me to handle it. Once I finish dealing with those old fossils, send off the slaves, and bring the dowry, I'll come back to find her fair and square. There's already tens of millions sitting in my account, but this 50,000 is different. This is the very first paycheck I earned by working on my own, clocking in on time, cooking meals diligently, managing 5 fluffs, working dutifully for a full month. My very first earned salary. Warden Yi, I need you to come with me to the Imperial Research Institute. There's an issue with the catnip. The specific situation requires your presence before we can judge. There's an issue with the catnip? Can't that stuff grow like crazy just by pouring a little water on it? It didn't poison someone to death, did it? No, those few guys are all living totally fine. But Lu Yu's somber tone is clearly no small matter. Should I pack my stuff and run away in advance? No way. If I run, I'll be a wanted criminal. I haven't reached the peak of my life yet. I can't run. I'm coming with you. Sigh. Let's go, big doggy. This is way too troublesome. It's too late to run now anyway. Hello, Directorin. Little girl, that catnip seedling you gave Lu Yu last time. We used the best nutrient soil, the most precise temperature control, and the most professional lighting cycles. Without exception, they all withered to death. Is it possible that this grass doesn't need to be grown so delicately? I usually just plant it in the yard, water it once every 3 days, and it grows pretty well. Warden Yi, the Imperial Research Institute, wants to procure a new batch of catnip plants from you. The price will still follow Lu Yu's standard from last time. 500k per plant. We'll take as many as you have. I'll go to the restroom. Okay. Ha. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. There are a total of 100 plants here. Lu Yu, pay up. Alright, director. Struck it rich. I really struck it rich. In this beast world, relying on growing grass and disposable paper bowls, I achieved financial freedom. Directorin, if you ever need more, feel free to contact me anytime. Buy more, get extra freebies. Miss He Tang, are you interested in joining the Research Institute? No. Directorin, I think Lin Hao Prison needs me more. Joining the Research Institute. registering as an SS rank therapist, enjoying a 300,000 allowance per month, plus a high monthly salary, a dedicated escort car, and completely free medical care. A fixed income of 300,000 every single month. This is way too generous. But Jingyao, Hangzhou, and that free-range chicken. If I leave, who's gonna cook for them? Who's gonna bicker with Ling Lu? And who's gonna scoop up Sanyamo? Directorin, I only have double F rank mental power. I can't be an SS rank therapist. If even you aren't worthy of being an SS rank therapist, then the entire empire has no therapists left, making millions a month. Who would turn that down if they left? I still understand the logic that a tall tree attracts the wind. I'm just a double F rank solitary female, with no family background, and no combat power to rely on, exposed right under the crosshairs of various factions, wearing the SS rank therapist halo on my head. How many days could my little life safely survive? Fine. Then for your catnip, can it be sold exclusively to the Research Institute? As a condition of exchange, the Research Institute will sign an exclusive procurement deal. The agreement price will be marked up even higher on top of the original base, and every batch of procurement will be paid in advance. Deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Miss Yi Tang. Pleasure doing business with you, Directorin. There's over 60 million in my account now. One way or another, I should grab a decent house in the Imperial Capital's new district, right? Boss Lu, how much does a house in the Imperial Capital cost? I don't know. You don't know? Houses in the Imperial Capital are all assets of various big families, and also act as dowry for Beastmen. They are almost never sold to the public. Beastman dowry. The Empire's male-to-female ratio is wildly imbalanced. Females are too rare. So from laws to customs, society builds marriage systems centered around protecting and favoring females. It dictates that when a male marries into a female's household, not only does he move over, he must also bring along a hefty dowry of assets. Real estate, land, and resources all belong entirely to the female. Males marrying over bring house loans, car loans, and savings. And after marrying over, property rights belong to the female, submitting themselves to this degree just to please their female master. This is the happy life an alpha female should live. Then what if I want to buy one myself? The kind with only my name on it? Is there any way? You can go back and ask Ling Lu. The Skylark clan has close ties with the royal family. Several prime core area properties in the Imperial Capital are hereditary fiefdoms of the Skylark clan. Most private real estate that can circulate on the market has to pass through their family's permission. As the young chief, Ling Lu should have a way to get prime property listings. Ask Ling Lu. That proud feathered bird who bickers with me every day, gets puffed up in rage by me, and refuses to even eat vegetable salad. He actually has this kind of background. Fine, I'll ask then. At most, before buying the house, I'll bake 2 more chocolate cakes for him, as a bribe for the prince of the bird clan. Making this much, this isn't for me, right? Big doggy, your dinner is separate. This is for bribery. Bribery? Bribing who? That free-range chicken. Young Master Ling Lu. Little Sprout, what did you just call me? Young Master? She usually only calls me free-range chicken, feathered bird, or illiterate bird, and using this kind of voice too. No, something's wrong with this female. This young master doesn't care who you are. Get off of Little Sprout right now. It's rare for me to act gentle with him once, and he actually suspects I was possessed by a beast monster. You dead free-range chicken. I give you a nice face, and you suspect I'm possessed? Yeah, the one cursing me as a free-range chicken is the real Little Sprout. It wasn't a possession after all. Just say it. Do you need a favor from this young master? I want to buy a house. Lu, you said real estate in the Imperial Capital are all private assets of big families. So he told me to ask you. Little Sprout, what are you buying a house for? How should I answer that? He doesn't understand Chinese people's obsession with owning a house at all. Although here, females don't need to buy houses themselves at all. Families will provide down payments. Beast husbands will bring dowries. The clan will provide the down payment and a dowry. In Ling Lu's mind, the concept of buying a house is totally redundant. What if I resign or get fired? At least I'll have a place to stay. Just tell me whether you know or not. This is easy to handle. You marry this young master, and all the assets under my name will belong to you. There are 3 manors in the core area of the Imperial Capital, plus 2 mountain peaks outside the city. All yours. You don't need to worry about houses at all. Keep dreaming. Hey, Little Sprout, Put that cake down for this young master. This little sprout is way too realistic. Just a second ago she was smiling and calling me young master, but as soon as I said I wouldn't help unless she married me, she wouldn't even give me the cake anymore. That's a molten lava cake. I waited for days just to eat that. Little sprout, give me back my cake. She really left. Is it that big of a deal to just help her find a house? To the point of not even giving me cake? We'll talk tomorrow. Anyway, she'll still come. She comes every single day. That free-range chicken actually wanted me to marry him. Did you agree? Do I look like someone that lacking in backbone? How could I give up the whole forest of fluffs just for a little petty gain? Ling Lu, that feathered bird really does have the best property listings in the imperial capital. But with his personality, the more you beg him, the more he'll push your buttons. Then what do you think I should do? String him along and make him come find you on his own. Why would he come find me on his own? How many days do you think he can go without eating the cakes you bake? Big doggy, you really are my strategist. Strategist or not doesn't matter, as long as you're happy. Since that free-range chicken isn't eating it, it's your lucky day? Little sprout, just you wait. Little warden, that stinky dog isn't here. I came to keep you company. Little firebird, get out. Little warden, you already accepted my tail feather, yet you're still chasing me away? I'm gonna get heat stroke. Little firebird. The Vermilion Bird clan has high body heat by nature. No matter how much I control it, it won't drop to normal levels. Fix the AC. I just burned down the kitchen this morning. Fixing the AC is a high difficulty technical job. I definitely can't do it. Get lost. Don't mess with Tang Tang. Back to life. Tang Tang, I'm back. Yuling, did you go commit a robbery? These are my dowry items. Sign here. A residential property in the core area of the imperial capital. I was just stressing with Lu Yu during the day about how to buy a house. And now Yuling slaps the deed right in front of my face. Cash savings of 200 million credits, various spirit mines, and so on. These say Grey Wolf Clan Vault, specially marked as gifted from Yu Ming's dowry. He even embezzled his brother's dowry. You went back to the Grey Wolf Clan just for these? Song Lang, mine is yours. Sign it quick, Yuling. How are you so awesome? Look at that dead firebird. Let's see if he still dares to call me a freeloading gigolo. Half of the Grey Wolf Clan's vault is in my hands, and now it all belongs to Tang Tang. In the future, whoever dares to call me a soft rice Beastman, I'll slap this property deed right on their face. Yuling's move is way too brutal. Dowry, how come I didn't think of that? Yuling has the Grey Wolf Clan, and I have the Vermilion Bird Clan. The Grey Wolf Clan moved half of their vault. Could the Vermilion Bird Clan really let themselves be outdone? Grandpa, I want to marry someone. What did you say? I want to marry someone. Give me my dowry right now. Little Zune, it's not that Grandpa looks down on you, but with your temper, which female could possibly take a liking to you? At age 12, you burned down the martial arena, taking the elders 3 months to fix it. At age 15, you beat the Tungsha clan's young chief to tears, making their clan leader run to the security department to stage a sit-in protest. At age 18, you fought with the instructor and burned down half the training grounds. At age 20, you got drunk, flew to the Imperial Palace to sing, and got dragged back as an assassin. I had to personally go retrieve you. At age 23, you beat and injured a Phoenix Clan female, getting locked up in Linhao prison and squatting there for 2 years, and came out to continue fighting. Anyway, he accepted my token. You tricked her into accepting it, right? I didn't trick her. Anyway, she accepted it. If you want to get married, I support you with both hands and feet. However, shouldn't you inform your mother about this? I won't. Mother definitely won't agree. When I was 5, I got into a fight at an aristocratic banquet, and Mother slapped me in the face inside the hover car on the way home. After getting back home, she stripped off my clothes, pinned me to the ground, and hit me many times, screaming at me while hitting. You've made me lose all my face. She doesn't love me. What she loves is a perfect statue of a Vermilion Bird Clan young chief that other aristocratic females would envy to death. Meanwhile, I, Chi Hang, have a fiery temper, brawling and causing trouble. She wishes she could carve all of these parts of the real me off my body. Little Hang, if your mother finds out, she'll go trouble Yi Tang. If Mother finds out I want to marry a double F rank solitary female, she'll mock Yi Tang's identity and use the most vicious ways in the high society circle to embarrass her. If she dares trouble the little warden, I'll burn off all the Peacock clan's feathers and turn their whole clan into bald wild chickens. This kid is serious. 3 mansions in the east of the imperial capital, 2 manors in the west, mining rights for 3 spirit mines in the Yenling mountain range, all shares of 6 auction houses under the Vermilion Bird clan, lifetime beneficiary rights for the security department's special allowance account, and these Imperial Central Bank annuity bonds, with annual dividends no lower than 80 million, deposited in the year you were born. They were originally saved as your safety net, and now they all belong to you. Thank you, Grandpa. I knew Grandpa loves me the most. My dowry as the Vermilion Bird clan's young chief. Definitely can't lose to the Grey Wolf clan. Here, boiled meat, coarse salt dipping sauce, sludgy nutrient gel. In the past, I thought these were delicacies of the world. But after I ate charcoal grilled lamb chops in prison number 0 for a month, along with chocolate molten lava cakes and boba milk tea, eating this afterwards isn't dining. It's torture. What's wrong? Isn't this your favorite flavor? Grandpa, it's been hard on you. Grandpa, sign my release papers. Why aren't you staying in prison anymore? I'll still stay, but I can't get married with a prisoner status. Getting released and staying there aren't mutually exclusive. It's just changing a status. Bring Yitang back home for dinner another day. Bringing her back is no problem, but let me pass on eating dinner. Dowry check. Release papers check. Free status check. Let's see if that scheming wolf still dares to call me a penniless pauper. Little Warden, my dowry is way more generous than you Lings. Marry me. Little Firebird, there are plenty of other females out there. Think it over again. Not thinking it over. This young master just likes you. Yuling, what do you think? Little Warden, he has no right to interfere with you taking a concubine husband, but I think he has every right to interfere. Brother Yuling, stop calling me that. Giving me goosebumps. I wonder if that fish went back and is eating nutrient gels again. Tang, I'm right here, and you're still thinking about other beastmen. You can hear me from so far away. Tang, I'm a K9, and an SS rank combatant at that. Every night, you keep muttering how much you want to touch fish, saying the meat on the big fluffy ears is so soft. I was just casually muttering a few lines. After all, I petted them for so long, right? Is my fur better to touch? Or is the merman's tail better to pet? Of course your fur feels better to pet. That's more like it. Officially submitting the release notification to the Skylark clan. Another one gone. Since Linhao prison was established, it locked up so many big shots, and it was always check-in only with no checkouts. Now 2 left in a single month. If teacher Ning finds out, she'll probably nag me again to poach Yitang over to the research institute. Mother, why are you here? To pick you up. Did you go stupid in prison? Why are you dawdling? You don't want to leave? Leave? Of course I want to leave. Female eagles are a whole size larger than male eagles. Talk about species differences. This young master has too much stuff. These were just taking up space. I bought them on the fly when passing through the imperial capital. If you don't want them, toss them out. Little Warden, thank you for taking care of our Ling Lu during this period. The Skylark clan will always welcome you. He didn't take care of crap. A little money grubber. Biased toward furries. Come over to hang out when you have time. When the time comes, I'll have Ling Lu pick you up. Who wants to pick her up? Talk about stubborn as a mule. Free-range chicken is gone. Who's gonna bicker with me from now on? Isn't there still me? Who wants to bicker with you, stinky dog? Free-range chicken. Safe travels. These 2 stubborn holdouts. How am I supposed to invite them out? Marshal, your mental power evaluation has reached the release standard. The military department has approved your release. Marshal, can you please not use this trick every single time? What did you say? Looks to me like there's still a huge problem. I temporarily cannot leave. I can't take it anymore. Even with my good temper, I'm about to catch mad cow disease. Marshal, may I ask why you don't want to leave? The military department's food is too terrible. The Marshal of the Empire's 3rd Legion, S-rank peak combat power, the strongest of the White Tiger clan, even though he's a foodie. Looks like I can only ask his senior to step in. Commander Han, your mental power evaluation has also met the standard. Commander Han, you don't want to leave either? Sweet and sour pork ribs. Chief Commander of the Imperial Strategic Command, S-rank combatant Black Panther, freeloading and refusing to leave all for a bite of food. If this spreads out, how many beastmen's minds would it break? These 5, no, currently 2 of the Empire's top combatants, freeloading in prison and refusing to leave just for a meal. Should I take this as a successful case study of prison management and write it into the annual report? Madam Jining, sorry to bother you. It's about your son. Madam Jining, thank you for your hard trip here. Lu Shangxiao, where is that unfilial son of mine? Observation Area Number 1. Jingyao. Mother, why are you here? Why am I here? You're the Grand Imperial Marshal. Your mental power has already recovered. Yet instead of going back to report, you're freeloading in prison faking sick. Where's your shame? I'm not faking sick. My breakdown level is indeed unstable. Lu Shangxiao showed me the data curve. You tweaked it upwards yourself. You think your mom can't tell? Mother, listen to my explanation. Listen to what? The whole military department is waiting for you to go back and preside. You're eating and sleeping here, sleeping and eating. Does that make any sense? Mother, it's really not what you think. No buts. Come with me. Back to the military department to report. Ha ha ha. Seeing the marshal get twisted by the ear by his mom. This life was totally worth it. Turns out the big kitty has someone he fears too. Those ears look so easy to knead. I want to give it a try too. Still thinking about food. Get moving. Ha ha ha, this is too funny. The Imperial Third Legions. Marshal being chased and beaten by his mom with a feather duster. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. Jing Yao is leaving. Only Hang Zhou is left here. He probably won't get pulled by his ears. The big kitty is gone, and I haven't even gotten to walk the cat yet. Commander Han, are you leaving too? These are for you to eat on the way. And there's another quick frozen batch inside the storage ring. Just heat it up when you get back, and it's ready to eat. The catnip is freshly picked. Chewing 2 leaves a day will keep your mental power from rebounding. I didn't expect this poker face to actually be at Sundara. Sweet and sour pork ribs. It was delicious, thank you. The Grand Chief Commander of the Imperial Strategic Command. And he only gave me a compliment when he was leaving. What a cheapskate. He's gone. He's gone. Big doggy, why is everyone leaving one by one? I won't leave. I'll stay with you forever. Awesome. The space leveled up again. Baby bottles, body wash, nursery rhyme books. What kind of combination is this? They're for cubs. I don't even have cubs. Why is the space giving me these? Forget it. I'll just store them away for now. Maybe they'll come in handy later. What breed are these trees? Space levels up and gives saplings? Don't tell me these are relatives of catnip too. Whatever, I don't care. I'll just plant them first. Heading back to make a late-night snack for Big Doggy. Little Warden, look down. That's the Imperial Central Mall. Too high, go lower. I want to go shopping. Today this young master is paying. Whatever you want to buy, just buy it. Didn't all your money go into your dowry? This young master's allowance is enough to open 10 stores. Little Warden, you bought me clothes. Don't get smug. Yuling's is more expensive. Why? He's my first Beastman, so of course he gets priority. You're currently a contestant on probation, discounted. Does it look good? Does it look good? It's alright, barely presentable paired with that face of yours. Yo, isn't this my good-for-nothing older brother who was locked up in prison? Out getting some air, mixed color feathers. Chi Hang's red plus emerald green. Chi Hang's red, peacock's green. This is Chi Hang's mother's other son. I heard you were acting as someone's dog in prison. The young chief of the Vermilion Bird clan acting as a dog. What an absolute disgrace to the clan. Hey, you over there, with this feather color of yours. It's neither red nor green. Looks just like the mixed breed chickens in cages at my hometown market. Oh wait, mixed breed chickens actually look better. At least their color is pure. Who are you? Mind your place. I am the warden of Linhao Prison, specially appointed SS rank therapist of the Imperial Research Institute. Yi Tang is actually from the Imperial Research Institute. I can't afford to mess with Director and Ning's faction. Let's go, mother. Shut up. Let's go. Take me to get something delicious. A mixed breed chicken isn't worthy of ruining my mood to shop. That male beastman over there, is he pregnant? Yeah, it's completely normal for male beastmen of the Tungsha clan to get pregnant. Wait, in the beast world, it's the male beastmen who get pregnant? Not necessarily. It depends on the strength of their bloodline. The party with the weaker bloodline assumes the duty of gestation. If the female's bloodline is stronger than the male's, the male gets pregnant and gives birth. And vice versa. I'm a double F rank. My mental power bloodline is so weak it's almost non-existent. Yuling is an SS rank Grey Wolf, and Shi Hang is an S+ rank Vermilion Bird. Their bloodlines are 10,000 times stronger than mine. Then according to this rule, the weaker party gestates. The weaker party is me. Wait, that's not right. Though my mental power is weak, I have my spatial realm. Does the spatial realm count as bloodline strength, Yuling? What are the rules of conception in the beast world? Tang Tang, what are you thinking about? Conception requires the mutual willingness of both parties to perform the bonding ritual. No, I'm asking about the rule. Theoretically, who gets pregnant? The weaker bloodline party. I'm done for. The weaker party really is me. No way, I need to get stronger. Wait, the weaker bloodline party assumes gestation. My father Chi Yan's Vermilion Bird clan bloodline is S+ rank. His mother by Jin Xiang is of Peacock clan bloodline, which is S rank. Vermilion Bird is stronger than Peacock, so the weaker party should have been his mother. But I was incubated by my father. From childhood, everyone said Chi Yan used true fire for 3 months to hatch you out. If according to the rules, the stronger party is my father, and the weaker party is my mother, his mother should have gestated him. So why was it my father who incubated me? Unless, Little Warden, I need to head back to the Vermilion Bird clan. What's wrong? I need to go ask Grandpa about something. About my father and me. Wait, drop me off first before you go. I can't fly, you know. Oh right, I forgot. His family relationships seem to be way more complicated than I imagined. Free-range chicken, why are you here? This young master just happened to be passing by. Didn't you say you just happened to be passing by? Passing by and bringing gifts? Those are things this young master didn't want. They were taking up space, same as last time. Free-range chicken, how long have you been waiting here? 2 hours? 3 hours? Firebird, shut your mouth. This young master was passing by, do you understand? Ha ha ha. Thanks, free-range chicken. Next time you come to prison number 0 for a meal, I'll throw in an extra chocolate cake for you. Who rare likes your cake? Tang Tang, Ling Lu gave you stuff? How do you know everything? The guard team reported it. Big doggy, rest assured, you're my #1 husband. No matter how many fluffy ones come along in the future, you'll always rank first. In anything, I'll prioritize and respect your thoughts. I trust Tang Tang. #1 husband ranks first. One day, I'll make her say my name like that too. Major Yuling, the military department recall order has been issued. The northern boundary defense line is undermanned. Marshal Jing Yao requires you to return to the squad within 3 days. It's my brother's idea, isn't it? It was signed and issued by Marshal Jing Yao. Got it. Are self-heating hot pots enough? Or should I pack 10 more boxes? Catnip must be eaten every day. Don't forget, Tang Tang. That's enough. I'm not going off to flee a famine. That godforsaken place in the north has nothing but nutrient gels and raw meat. Can you even get used to eating that? What if your mental power fluctuates again? When are you coming back? When the beast tide subsides, I'll be back. At most a month. You better take good care of yourself. Fight less and eat more. If anyone dares to bully you, tell me, and I'll go curse them out. Stinky Dog is leaving. To be honest, seeing him and Little Warden acting all lovey-dovey really annoyed me. But once he leaves, I'll be the only one left by Little Warden's side. When I'm not around, I leave Tang Tang to you. If she loses even a single hair, don't worry. This bird guarantees that if anyone dares touch Little Warden, this bird will torch anything, alright? Stinky Dog is gone. Little Warden is mine alone. The floor bed is mine. The bed is mine. Little Warden's breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all mine. Hee hee. Yo, little brother is here. Hard trip on the road. Let's go. You guys joined forces to transfer me away from Tong Tong's side. Happy now? Military duties required it. Don't say it like that. Your big bro missed you. What's that smell? What is this? Tang Tang prepared these for me. Not sharing with you guys. Little bro, the north is bitterly cold and lacking supplies. Do you really have the heart to watch your own brother drink sludgy nutrient gels every day? I do. Is this the same taste as what Warden Yi cooked in prison? Marshal, you've already been released from prison. Tang Tang, they stole my food. Who? My brother and Jing Yao. The two of them took advantage of me going on rounds to raid my storage ring. They stole the self-heating hot pots you prepared for me. And half of the dozen boxes of instant noodles are gone too. Jing Yao is the Grand Imperial Marshal, yet he steals people's stuff. My brother even took all my spicy strips. Didn't leave a single pack for me. You wait, I'll prepare another batch for you. This time with a lock on it. Whoever dares steal again gets to drink nutrient gel for a month. Tang Tang is still the best to me. I'm starting to miss Tang Tang again. Fighting with me, you guys are still a bit too green. Little Warden, do you want to go to the northern boundary to see the Stinky Dog? Is that any of your business? This young master can fly you there. Flying there is the fastest, 10 times faster than a hover car. This young master's wings are huge. You'll sit steady. What are your conditions? After returning, the bedroom floor bed belongs to me. For a month. Deal, but you're not allowed to sing on the way. What's wrong with this young master singing? Last time you sang in the yard, you sang so badly that all my scallion seedlings peed themselves. Then let's set off. Tomorrow. Today you go to the back mountain first to practice fire control. Don't burn my clothes halfway through the flight when the time comes. Look at that. This young master's fire control skills have improved. Little Warden was right. Practicing more really. According to the Imperial Special Detention Management Act, Chapter 3, Article 10. This feeling. A breakthrough. I'm breaking through to SS rank. No, wrong. I can't control it anymore. Red flames again. Cause trouble again. Cause trouble again. Little Warden is going to beat me to death. Stay 3 meters away from me. Your body temperature right now is higher than an oven. Little Warden, 3 meters. But this young master broke through to SS rank. Aren't you gonna praise me? Breaking through to SS rank is impressive, but burning half the forest on the back mountain is even more impressive. Did you look at Lu Yu's firefighting bill? I looked. How much was it? 8 million. Owed 8 million on the very first day of breaking through to S rank. Bad omen for the journey. Such a bad omen for the journey. Flying so high. Of course, this young master is SS rank now. Flying speed doubled. Going to the north is too far. Let's make a detour to the Vermilion Bird ancestral home first. He said he wanted to take me to see his grandpa, and I agreed. After all, he gave a 10 million thank you gift. Meeting once isn't too much. Grandpa is inside. Let's go, let's go. Smarter than I imagined. No wonder this little girl could keep him from causing trouble. You must be Yi Tang. Hello, Chief Chi Xiong. Just call me Grandpa. Grandpa, this young master broke through to SS rank. What did you say? SS rank. Just broke through yesterday. Really SS rank. The 3rd SS rank combat power in the Vermilion Bird clan in 2,000 years. Little Tang, our Vermilion Bird clan owes you so much. Chief, you're being too polite. Chi Hang's breakthrough is his own talent. No need to be modest. Alright, I understand. So this is a lavish banquet of the top nobility in the beast world. Boiled meat in water plus nutrient gel. It's not much different. From the school cafeteria, I ate at in Lanshin. Wait, no? The school cafeteria at least had soy sauce. Done for, done for. Little Warden ate charcoal grilled meat in Linhao prison every day. Chocolate cake. Boba milk tea. Now serving her boiled meat in water. Will she think the Vermilion Bird clan is too shabby? The meat texture is pretty good. Little Warden is really too good. Such terrible tasting food. Just to save Grandpa and me from embarrassment. She actually ate it. What a silly female. Dad, I have a question. What question? According to the Beast World conception rules, the weaker bloodline party assumes gestation. Your Vermilion Bird clan S+ rank. Mother is Peacock clan S rank. You're stronger than Mother. So the weaker party should have been Mother. So why was it you who incubated me, Chien? Your son's question is right. According to the rules, your wife should have gestated you. How do you explain this, Dad? Things aren't what you think. Then what are they like? Make it crystal clear to me. My situation back then was a bit complex. Explain the word complex crystal clear to me. Nobody can resist melodramatic drama. I love watching this Vermilion Bird clan family gossip. It's even more exciting than the melodramatic dramas I binged in my past life. Little Tang. This bird-beating stick is a family heirloom passed down for 17 generations in the Vermilion Bird clan. The main wife of every clan chief would use it to discipline disobedient cubs. This feels handy. Ha ha ha, good child. With you keeping Chi Hang in line. As is Grandpa, I can rest easy. Grandpa, what are you doing? That's this young master's lifeblood, isn't it? That's a family heirloom. Why are you giving it to her? If you think it's too noisy, shut your mouth. Missing another 5 boxes of self-heating hot pots. And the spicy strips are gone too. You guys stole my stuff again. Didn't steal, borrowed. Military duties are busy. Nutrition needs to be guaranteed. Warden Yi. I can explain. Explain what? You're the Grand Imperial Marshal stealing people's stuff in broad daylight. Do you have no shame? My stuff isn't that easy to eat. Catch. Little Warden told me to tell you to eat on time every day. And don't cut off the catnip. Thanks for making the trip. Stinky dog, hurry up and come back. Little Warden nagged about you every day. Annoying as hell. Young Chief Chi Hang. The North is about to welcome a new wave of beast tide. Short on SS rank combat power support. Since you're already here. No way, no way, no way. This young master still has to go back and accompany Little Warden. The military department has the right to temporarily draft. He sure runs fast. If he were kept here by you, that would be weird. Chi-Hang, this guy, runs faster than anyone when fighting, and runs faster than anyone when fleeing. His mental pollution is getting worse and worse. The situation is earlier than estimated. It's been ongoing for 6 hours from admission until now. He has completely lost consciousness, doesn't recognize anyone, doesn't eat, and doesn't rest, just constantly bashing his head against the wall. The mental power suppression gas has been turned up to max for disinfection, but it has almost no effect on him. He's using self-harm to fight the stuff in his head. He knows he's polluted, and is using pain to maintain his last shred of sanity. Lu Shangxiao, give me his meal plan. Warden Yi, Chi Quan's situation is far more severe than any previous inmate. His mental core was directly polluted by a multi-tentacled entity. I know. Chi-Hang told me about his story. 3 years ago, he blocked the deep-sea rift mouth alone, holding the line for 7 days and 7 nights. The Empire owes him. Lu Shangxiao, add a portion of number 6 catnip quota. I'm going to cook for him. Every time she encounters a new detainee, this little female's first reaction is always to cook. The Empire's trickiest mental pollution cases, and her solution is grilled lamb chops, plus catnip. Yet, strangely enough, the last 5 people were all cured by her using this exact routine. Little Warden, why are you holding a nursery rhyme book, singing a lullaby to that flood dragon? The items given by the system shop definitely have a use. Baby bottle, body wash, nursery rhyme book, all 3 are for cubs. Chi Quan's mental power is currently collapsing to the point of losing his mind. How is he any different from a cub? You're not really gonna sing nursery rhymes to a several hundred-year-old SS. Rank Flood Dragon Clan Chief, are you? Might as well give it a try. Anyway, the catnip and roasted meat were sent in. He doesn't eat or drink, just bashes the wall. Conventional methods don't work, so we gotta use unconventional ones. Little Warden, are you crazy? He's in a berserk state right now. It's fine. Worst case scenario, I just respawn. When Yu Ling was SS rank, I pushed the door right in 2. Your body temperature is too high. It'll trigger him. Wait outside. Shrunk. He shrunk into a cub. A several hundred-year-old SS rank chief turned into a palm-sized cub by me singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. What kind of sci-fi black tech is this book from the system shop? Hungry. Food. I'm hungry. Hungry, so hungry. Ah, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Too cute. A flood dragon cub smaller than a palm. Those tiny feet, that tiny tail, those tiny scales. Warden Yi, I saw it on the monitor. You can't open the security door. That's an SS rank berserk flood dragon. Good baby, drink slowly, don't choke. Good baby, drink slowly, don't choke. So cute, so cute. My heart can't take this. An SS rank multi-tentacle pollution case that the Imperial military tried everything on for 3 years, failing completely. She just used a nursery rhyme to sing him into a palm-sized cub, and is even bottle-feeding him. What on earth am I watching? This world couldn't be more absurd. If I hand in this report, Warden of Prison Number 0 pacifies SS rank berserk dragon with a nursery rhyme, actually regressing him into a cub form. Teacher and Ning will think I've gone mad, and the military department will think I'm joking. But facts are facts. Just how many skills does this little female have that I don't know about? What flavors do you have this time? This is for the stinky dog. Has nothing to do with you. We still haven't settled the score for you stealing food last time. Farewell. Little Warden is still at home waiting for me. Marshall, you haven't managed to keep him even once. There's bound to be one time that works. No, there won't be. Little Warden, you were only gone for 1 day. 1 day, and you already have another cub. You're holding another male Beastman. Your body is completely covered in his scent. You've changed. Are you done yet? This is Chi Quan, that SS rank berserk flood dragon. I sang him into a cub using nursery rhymes. He's a baby right now who can't even speak properly. What kind of jealous fit are you throwing? He was despised. Despised by a palm-sized cub. He doesn't like high temperatures. Stay further away. Come on, little thing, drink your milk. This young master will feed you. What are you doing? Let go. This young master is here to feed you milk. Want sister. He actually despises me. He despises me. A palm-sized cub. Despises me. The Grand SS rank young chief of the Vermilion Bird clan. Want sister? He calls Little Warden sister. Is she your sister? Calling her that so casually. Ah, sister, sister. Little Warden, this cub hates me. He doesn't like high temperatures or fluffy things. Your body temperature is too high. What's wrong with having fur? My fur looks 10,000 times better than his scales. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yi Tang, this young master is here to pay living expenses. By the way, I'll be eating here for a while. Free-range chicken, is the food at your house not good? This young master eats wherever he likes to eat. Is that any of your business? Those dishes of boiled meat and water and nutrient gels at home. I couldn't choke them down for even a single day. After getting out of Lean Hao prison, I lost a whole 3 pounds. 3 pounds. All my good luck lost weight. Free-range chicken, why are you freeloading meals again? Who's freeloading? This young master paid for 3 months. Oh, so you paid protection money to seek refuge then. Lucky you. Little sister. Little. Meow meow. That cub is Chi Quan. The deep-sea hero, Chi Quan. The several hundred-year-old flood dragon chief? Yep. Turn like this just from Little Warden singing a nursery rhyme to him. Now he calls her sister every single day. He only lets her hold him and only eats food she feeds him. A several hundred-year-old flood dragon pretending to be a baby. Who knows if he's actually faking it? Anyway, he hates anyone with fur. Pulls my hair every single day. A several hundred-year-old dude acting like a baby is pure shamelessness. Come, I'll teach you guys how to play Fight the Landlord. The rules are super simple. I've learned it. Little Warden taught it once last time. This kind of low-level game. This young master gets it after watching once. Impossible. How did he win again? How does a palm-sized cub even play cards? He can't even hold the cards up. Sisters, give them all to sister. 100-year-old old flood dragon. Playing cards so well while pretending to be a cub. So shameless. Oh, go. SS rank multi-tentacle pollution patient, Chi Quan. Less than 3 days since admission. Regained sanity. Transformed into a cub form. Played cards all night with the warden. And even won against 2 other SS rank combat power inmates. I really can't understand this world anymore.